I saw somebody said go out and get Leonard Fournette. I think I saw just Julio Jones, his former teammate, just got picked up today by the Eagles. Why not go out and get an old guy? But at the same time, let's get into this. We suffered a big time injury during the Bucks to David Montgomery, and it looks like he's going to be out for a few weeks for sure. He had a rib cartilage injury, which is tough for a running back to manage. So I definitely see him resting at least through the bye week. And Gibbs, he's trending on the way up to play this week. And Dan Campbell said he's been having some good practices. So rookie, it's time to step it up right now. I've been on the Gibbs train. I'm okay with them easing him in. I'm not one of those fantasy footballers who wants him to play and ball out every single week. I do want him to ball out. He's on the team. But I'm not one of the Lions fans who's calling him a bust either. I understand that the plan is to ease him in. But now it's week 7. Our starting running back, who's been beasting it, David Montgomery, is out for a few weeks. It's time to step it up for real. Let's see what Gibbs has for real got. I want them to unleash him all the way. I know they've had plans for him. I know they got plays for him. Let's see what it is. Let's see what this rookie can really do, because I know that we thought we were going to get that in the Atlanta game when Montgomery was out, but they still, kind of limited him a little bit. They didn't have the full workload for him, and I'm just hoping that this week against the Ravens, if Gibbs plays, that they have a much bigger plan for him and they unleash him. I want to see what he can really do. With that being said, I love Craig Reynolds, but yeah, he cannot carry the load. But we also just did bring back Mo Ibrahim to the practice squad. Muhammad Ibrahim, who we had and we took as an undrafted free agent out of the University of Minnesota, who a lot of people, wanted to see make this team and see what he could do. Well, he was battling through some injuries in the preseason, didn't really get a fair chance. He was really worn down in college as a running back, had the most touches, I think, out of any running back coming out of that class. And but he was great in college. Anyways, didn't make the team. Injuries kind of kept him out, but he's back on the team now. So if he could be healthy, get out there maybe this Sunday and kind of show glimpses or maybe be that running back. I doubt that he will be, but if he could be somewhat of the running back that he was at Minnesota, then that's fine, then that would be great. I don't know if he's going to be that, but I like youth over old time players who are coming in and maybe trying to, have a resurgence. Because, we had LeGarrette Blount over here. We tried to do that whole deal. As much as I love Blount, it didn't work out in Detroit. So I don't know about Leonard Fournette. I would like to see what Mo Ibrahim can do now that maybe he's healthy. But yeah, Dan Campbell even kind of hinted at he has wide receivers in the receiving room, obviously, that he feels comfortable with putting at the running back position. Now, that would be insane. He said that if it comes down to this, and I'm expecting probably Khalif Raymond and probably Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra has that build. He could go back there. I don't necessarily want him to take all that damage running up the middle or anything, and I doubt they would do that to him. But I think he could handle it. And we'll see what happens. We're going to see what happens Sunday.